What are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast
I've been
start?
posting a
In
while,
horse
but
racing terms, they talk about
we
catching a flyer
are
out of the
going
gate.
to be
Who
playing
sets the
some
pace
Madden.
and makes the other team chase.
And yeah, here we go. Good turn.
Seems like we were
Here.
just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we
Oh
go
my gosh.
on EA Sports. Khalif Raymond now.
Really? Oh, spin.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Okay.
So here are the Lions
Let's
now
go.
coming out for their opening drive.
Let's
They'll be
go.
led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time,
Go, go, go.
he's had
Ooh.
bouts of inconsistency. And that's been
Run!
the
Run! Run!
Here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery.
Let's
73
go.
yards. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here
Let's go.
tonight.
Come on.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs.
Hey.
How about that one to
Hey.
start the game?
And I would say
Hey.
the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Okay. Oh.
And the drive will
He
begin
needs-
at the 25 as Scott
Okay,
is going to
so-
stay in the end zone. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready
Okay.
to lead.
Okay, so. Alright, so we'll. Alright.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Dude, shut up! Gotta. Wait, how do I go to Super Sim? What is Super Sim? It's Super Sim. I guess we're okay. Who am I? Who am I? Alright.
They'll try and
Come on,
start
come on.
this drive in the air.
Nice.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Come on.
They go
Run
to
it.
the former Lion,
Nice.
DeAndre Swift. And not much to speak
Think
of.
third and
Call it
9
a
already.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes your passes get challenged, at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Get him.
And
Yeah,
he'll be
don't
brought
run.
down at the 28,
Don't
and
run.
that is well short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Fielded at the 20.
Oh my god. Run. Run.
Fighting his way
Run.
through contact.
Run. Run. Run.
Down the numbers.
Run.
There he goes. And he
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Lions. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And the Lions are able to strike
Let's go.
and add on to their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And
Bang.
it's good. They have jumped out here to a quick 14-0
Let's go.
first quarter lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end
Wow,
zone.
that was
So back
disrespectful.
onto the field here come
He
the
just
Eagles for
threw
their
the
second
ball
drive.
on-
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already
Threw the
as
ball
they come
in
up
the end.
1st and 10. They'll start
Okay.
by running the option to the right.
Oh my
Gets
God.
past one man. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over
Come
and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go,
Right.
he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, get him
He'll
down.
get this one
Get
complete.
him down.
That's A.J. Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Yo.
And his
Nice.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came
shoot.
up with it.
Oh.
And he
Let's
kicks
go.
the receiver, and he's blocked it.
Let's go.
Charging in and finishing off the sack.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback.
Imagine I get another
that disrupts this drive. They need
touchdown
something to
from
go
this.
right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Yo, who is...
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that
I
one.
did
It hits
not
at the
know what
4
happened.
and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Alright.
Back onto the field come the
So,
Lions for their second overall
again.
drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say
Come on.
that every
Yep.
play is designed to
Oh,
score a
run,
touchdown.
run.
Sometimes that's not really true, but
Did you?
last time that
Did you?
was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now
go.
they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Alright.
On 1st and 10, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn the field to gain any yardage.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the
Around here.
holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Come on.
That's to Armin Ross.
Oh, yeah.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss.
Montgomery.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And it's only in Montgomery.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action with Hurts.
Sit down.
He'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Swift. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
Let's go. Right.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Get over here. Get over here. Yeah. Let's go.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Of the game.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. See David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive.
Yeah,
good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. And you know where I'm going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now. And they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You guys have fantasy lab, but you don't. Why don't you just play?
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching you do it.
You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
Yeah.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Yes. Run.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And down to the 29-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line. And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Over here. He's wide. He's wide.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown. Josh Reynolds, 29 yards. And the Lions continue to pull away in this first half.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Why did he die?
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's a double.
Now Hurts on the option right. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But no.
Now they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead here's Swift. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly, get a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing to his left. Hurts fumbles it. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Let's go.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you are closing in. Most quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On 1st down, gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd half.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Goff now looking to throw.
Yeah, he's wide. It's wide. Go, go.
And it is caught by Laporta. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 36 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Now it's gone.
Williams, get that. Let's go.
And he's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense is going to take over late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down, here's Hurts. It's caught.
Bro,
Right side
how are they
of
getting
Smith.
these?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Hold on him. Hold on him.
By his big tight end.
Who's
And
on
they're
him?
gonna have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on.
On first down, Hurts. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Go. Block, block. Nice blocks. Nice blocks.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Okay.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10. St. Brown in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Go for Hail Mary. I know, let's do this.
A final shot before break here.
I'm
Gone.
wrong.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Come on. He did
It's
not get it.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime after. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late.
That's what you get for
wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Yeah.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but they can find some room there.
Let's do this.
That's a precursor of the big second half.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Who's on
Work in the middle of
that?
the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
Well, maybe this this offense
Where's
has learned
man
something from
on
watching their
me?
counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in.
Yeah, fumble.
He lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the
Oh my gosh, let's go.
23-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 159 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone.
Right there.
This to Laporta, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Goff now looks to throw. It's complete to Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
Okay.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And it's caught.
Let's go.
And for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yes. Yes, darn it. Yes, darn it.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
There's a ton of zones.
This is an outlier.
You
don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going
I saw someone
This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Hurts finding Smith
can't have
for
that
the
many
Philly
people
first.
zoning. Can't have that many people
They'll
covering
run
zones.
right here with Swift.
Yo!
And he's tackled a yard short of the
How did you
marker.
not get him?
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Like 9 rushes and
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at
He
the
has
end.
X Factor.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he's up past the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
throw
Well, on every play
middle,
call, you
I meant
realize it's not
they
going to
throw
go for a
short.
touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up
Jalen
for maybe
Hurts runs
later
it,
in the game,
or
trying to
the
establish an
running back
inside
runs.
run with
That's weird.
toughness
Like,
now.
oh,
Hopefully get
I've
to the
never
perimeter
seen
later,
them
and let's
throw
face it,
deep
you can do
once,
worse than
or
a
even
4-yard
middle.
run on first down.
Like, or they get sacked.
Pressure too strong.
Let's go.
Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third
Let's go.
down.
Come on.
Easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session.
Oh my
Pressure
God.
coming,
Fourth
and
and
they
20.
got
Let's
it
go.
once again.
0.5 sacks is
Defenders
actually.
get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Last time they
Eagles send out
punted
their
it,
punter
we got a
now,
touchdown
as
off of
he's
it.
on here to punt it away.
But let's see if we can
He's
do that
averaging
this
just
time
under
here.
50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go
Or we
into
can't
the
even-
end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched
Let's
it down the
go.
field, and a lot of that
Go
was
with
through the
Jahmyr
passing game.
Gibbs. He has
Partner's a
speed.
former defensive
haven't
back.
really
I'm having
used him
almost a
that much.
physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Jahmyr Gibbs
Obviously,
has
they need to make some
speed,
adjustments there at the
but
back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing
wait,
that
Jahmyr
football.
Gibbs on that outside. That's good. He should get him. He gets him.
Second down, and they go
There
back to
should be a
Gibbs.
gap right there. Should be a gap,
And
and
he'll
yeah.
go
gap
down,
was there.
and that will do
Go.
it for the third quarter of action.
Into the
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the
Here we go.
NFL on EA.
fourth quarter.
Back
7
now at
minutes
Ford
left.
Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set
And
for the
we'll
fourth
go
quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Outside David
So from the
Montgomery.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now Montgomery running
Big gap.
right.
Big gap.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
173 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better,
Why is there
really, as the
only
night's
run
going on.
plays?
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here,
Fake
Charles, in the
jet
fourth
sweep.
quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
Oh yeah.
There he goes.
Oh yeah.
Outside. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go.
David Montgomery.
Let's go.
47 yards. And the Lions continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Let's go.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort,
Look at
CD, I
this.
think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh,
And this
gosh.
fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did
Yeah,
they not
we
get it, they
failed
went backwards.
miserably.
another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nice. Get him. Get him.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second
We
half
haven't
has
got
pretty much been a carbon copy of the
interception
first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
I don't think
insurmountable the
we
way their
will. There's
opponent
not
was
that much
playing. And
time
partner,
left.
they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. Throwing is Hurts.
I'm gonna run it. Never mind.
And this is
No
caught.
interception.
It's
Gosh,
blocked.
dang it.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Okay.
So the ball moves into Lion
he has
territory
extra.
now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Get him.
And
Nice.
there he goes.
Let's go.
They
Let's
sack
go.
him back right
Come
around
on.
the 41-yard line.
Please.
He couldn't get
Man.
rid of it. He takes a
Please.
sack for a loss loss of 6 to bring up
Imagine we
second
get
down.
another sack or an interception here.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And this
They only
winds
got
up
1
a
yard.
pickup of 2,
Let's go.
maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shot that one down with little gain.
Get a field goal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
On.
throw. This will be
Get him.
caught by Brown.
Yeah, they're going for
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Damn, so close
On
to.
the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little
Yeah.
closer, a little more
They're
respectability.
not getting
Yeah,
that
you're
close
exactly
there.
right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll wind up getting
Right,
a couple
27.
extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Detroit's
All right.
offense ready to take over. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter.
Guess we
You
could
know, in
go
the past,
that
we
way.
might be
It's gonna be
discussing
red,
dinner
I already
plans,
know,
talking
but-
about steak and
Oh,
sushi,
that side's
whatever the
green.
case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much
Seen
well in the
that side
books.
green.
Yeah, we really could have started
Oh
bringing
my
up
gosh.
dinner a long time
Oh my God.
ago. We wanted to.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Down the left side.
Let's
It's a
go.
race. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go. Come on.
David Montgomery, 73 yards. And the Lions
David
extend their
Montgomery
lead
is
yet again.
insane.
As that lead
Phew.
just swells
Boy.
and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching
Gosh.
staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff
could
unit as they run up and
we
send this one away.
Just maybe get one more
And the
touchdown.
drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Philadelphia
We
getting set
might.
to take the field.
We get
And last
sacks
time
and
able to
we
get
don't
3.
let them get any
That's not what they wanted.
points.
They wanted 6, but they got
Or
at least
like,
something. They mustered
passes.
something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
They
Just,
might.
I like the way you described it.
Like
Not
that.
ideal,
Just like
but
that.
they'll take it.
Aiden
Anything that puts
Hutchinson.
points on the board.
First
At
sack.
this time on offense,
Which is
they don't
insane.
want to see the field
That
goal
was
kicker
his
trot on the field.
only
They
his
want
first
that
sack.
ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Hurts.
Oh yeah. See,
Hurts fumbles it.
like
And this is scooped
yes.
up by the
Oh yes,
Lions.
yes. Let's go. We could get another touchdown here. We could get another
All right,
touchdown.
you've had to put
We
up
could
with
get
me in
another
this booth.
touchdown.
I'm gonna try and be
I want
simple this
Montgomery
time
to
and
go.
succinct. It
Yes,
simply
this
has
way.
not been their
This way.
night.
I want
No, I
Montgomery
think
to go
that
this way.
fumble's kind of
Oh, I think
indicative
it's
of how
gonna
this
be
whole
green.
evening's gone, isn't
I
it?
think it's gonna
Without
be green.
a doubt. I mean,
Yes.
they've tried,
We might get a
but
touchdown.
nothing has
Every
ever
time
really
it's this
taken
side,
throughout
he
the
always
game.
gets a
That's
touchdown.
why they're down so
But
big.
And
this
maybe a
time,
measure of revenge
we
there.
got
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard
No,
loss. That's going to bring up
again.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, now on each side is green. I feel like on the other side it's be more
Montgomery on the
greener.
counter. Gets
But
through and now
just wait,
open.
just wait, just wait, just wait. Let's
And he will
go.
get into
Just
the end
wait,
zone. It's
just wait,
touchdown.
just wait.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone.
Come on.
Say most defensive
Let's
coaches
go.
would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind
Let's
of a
go.
tendency breaker here. They hit him with something
Come
on the
on.
ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Oh my god.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
yes, fumble, get it, what are you, get it, what are we doing? I know that was a good sack, but what are we doing? What are we doing?
For them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
There's no way. There's no way you just got mossed like that.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
There's no way you
here
got
in the fourth
mossed like
quarter
that.
of what has been a one-sided affair.
I need a replay, bro. I need a replay. There's no actual way that just happened. There. You look. Do you see this right here? Number 4 early jumped. He got absolutely head tapped. Bro is not Michael Jordan. Bro is not Michael Jordan. I don't know what bro is doing. He is not Michael Jordan. That is all I know. But then he got absolutely head tapped there. Let's look at it again. Let's look at that again. You can see here. He was about to get it, but he early jumped. And he got absolutely head tapped out of his mind. As you can see right here. Bang. Like, there's no way that happened.
Reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3
They're gonna
yards
get a
to
first
pick up
down.
first. Hurts sets
Right there.
up to throw
Right there.
it.
Oh.
That is
Oh my
caught.
gosh.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down
Oh my
as they're
God.
able to get the third down
There's
conversion.
no way.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before they close out the ball game.
Well, he did throw it.
I think
Let's
that
go.
every
Come
guy
on.
who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way.
I want
because
at
if
least
not, they
one.
might be
I
looking
want
for
to try to get
replacements.
one more
Treat every
touchdown.
drive as if it's your last.
want to
and make
try
it a
to get one more
successful
touchdown.
one in some small way.
Here's Hurts to
I'm
throw.
not sure if we'll be able to do it, but we can sure try.
And that's
Let's
another
go.
play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big
Come on, we might be able to
and
do this.
stops
We
from
might be
inside.
able to do this. Come
And an
on.
inability to
We just
pass the ball
can't
from the open.
let them. We can't get head tapped
They'll
one more
start with the
time.
passing game
There's no
as
way
he
we
looks
get
to
head
throw.
tapped. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Incomplete.
Let's go.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly
Come
for
on.
him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game
We
press
might
conference,
be
this team's
able
gonna have a lot of questions
to get one
and
more
definitely
touchdown.
not a lot of answers.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
We could.
Oh boy, he fielded
We
it
could.
right on the goal
We could.
line. A very
We
good
might
return
be
there,
able
give him
to.
an even 20 yards.
Come on.
And the Lions will take over.
Let's go.
Here's the Detroit offense
Come on,
now as they head
Montgomery.
back out onto the field.
I believe in you, bro.
Well, they don't
I
really
believe in
need
you.
the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But
I believe in you
they
here.
scored on 3 consecutive
Okay.
possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue
Yes,
to
Montgomery.
accelerate.
Montgomery. Montgomery.
He's on his way.
Yes, Montgomery. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, Charles, just
I knew we could get one more
three
touchdown.
phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its
go.
part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it
I
seems like something we
absolutely
shouldn't do
knew it.
because the scoreboard does
Bro,
tell it all.
look at our
But
score.
let's set it aside
Look
for a
at our
moment.
score, bro.
This game was absolutely memorable with how they
Kinda
played it.
67.
Really terrific effort. Really well executed. Congratulations to them.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one
we
was
get an
over a while
interception,
ago as they just add on to that big
we
lead.
could be in the 70s.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
If there was like a forfeit option, I feel like they would forfeit.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20,
If we got a
call it
fumble
the
there,
21.
that would have
The
been
Eagles coming
insane.
out as they get ready. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember
Let's
one time I
go.
was on a team
Second,
and we were losing
16.
late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something
No.
to build.
Just something to build.
Well, he's into the clear.
Oh my God.
Past the 40
Oh my God.
Before he's out of bounds.
Nah.
Offense for them
They
has
lost,
been at a
but-
premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the
Come on.
exact same thing themselves.
Let's
but
go.
they're also looking
Let's
forward
go.
now. Because now
Watch
these
this.
plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum
Let's just
going.
sack. Oh my gosh.
For the left
Oh.
side, complete.
Oh.
And he takes this one down almost all
Oh
the
my
way to the
gosh.
30.
Holy head tap.
Supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look.
But, hey, that game was absolutely insane. Yeah. Still have Madden 24. Yeah, I know. But, bro, that was one of the craziest and best games I've ever played in Madden. And later this week, I'll be playing 2K. And, yeah. I will see you later this week playing 2K. See ya.